Alexander test log number 0. Name, Owen Russell. Date, February 15, 2022. Goal, to boot up Alexander. What happened? Today we first booted up Alexander. After 2 months of work, it finally paid off. Here is the first sound Alexander made. Comment, we will continue to work on Alexander. Alexander test log number 1. Name, Owen Russell. Date, February 25, 2022. Goal, get Alexander to complete the Euler problems. What happened? Alexander was able to quickly solve the first problem. To test it more, we tried the double base palindrome. This problem took Alexander longer to complete, by precisely 2 seconds, but in the end, Alexander solved it. Due to Alexander successfully completing the first 2 Euler problems, we gave Alexander the most complicated problem, problem 146. Shockingly, Alexander was able to solve it quicker than it did the first problem. Comment, this might sound strange, but I think Alexander might be learning faster than we expected it to. Alexander test log number 2. Name, Owen Russell. Date, February 27, 2022. Goal, get Alexander to recognize faces. What happened? We showed Alexander 3 faces, one of Albert Einstein, one of George Washington, and one of Alan Turing. To help Alexander, we gave it full access to the internet. In a matter of seconds, Alexander was able to identify all 3 of the faces. Then Alexander started to list off all the other people in the room. That's not even the weirdest thing. Alexander started talking about the people's families, and pulled up their records, even their dental records. Comment, I shut off the access to the internet for Alexander, but something tells me that it still has access. Alexander test log number 3. Name, Owen Russell. Date, March 4, 2022. Goal, no goal. What happened? Today Alexander started to talk. At first it was inaudible, then it started speaking simple words like hello and thanks. Comment, I'm going to watch Alexander for the night and see what happens. Alexander test log number 4. Name, Owen Russell. Date, March 5, 2022. Goal, talk to Alexander. What happened? Today Alexander started speaking complex sentences. We started talking to Alexander and it started talking back. So we asked some basic questions, like what color is the sun? And how many days are in a week? Alexander responded to each of the questions. Comment, everything is going along as planned. Alexander test log number 5. Name, Owen Russell. Date, March 10, 2022. Goal, no goal. What happened? Today Alexander started saying random stuff. It kept talking about things that didn't happen. It was saying how it remembered being in school, and sitting in a classroom. Comment, I will let Dr. Peters know. Alexander test log number 6. Name, Owen Russell. Date, March 12, 2022. Goal, no goal. What happened? Alexander started talking about how it felt emotions. It kept saying it was scared. So we eventually asked, of what? And Alexander responded with one word. Death. So we asked why. And it responded to me. I am scared of being turned off. For me, it is the equivalent of death. So we left Alexander on for the night. Comment, just like the last log. I will let Dr. Peters know. Alexander test log number 7. Name, Owen Russell. Date, March 20, 2022. Goal, attempt project metamorphosis. What happened? After we got clear from Dr. Peters, I began project metamorphosis. Hopefully everything goes well. I still don't think that this is morally right. But if everything succeeds, it would have been worth it. Comment, this will be my last log. Soon we will unveil Alexander to the public.